How y'all doing on the Real World J podcast show, the Real World Talk? This is your host, Jesse Morgan, and we'll host Mark 2.5. He's not here right now, but got a family business, got some working though, but he doing what he got to do, and we're gonna do what we got to do to like I told you, I'm not, I've been working and stuff, and I've been kind of, having y'all. Kind of like, people waiting on the show, the people kind of waiting, kind of see what's up next and stuff, and I apologize. I just been working, just trying to do my thing, and trying to provide my family. Y'all know what that is. That's why we do what we do every day, to get up, get out, get up and get it, and, and I really appreciate, I really appreciate y'all, for your, I just appreciate y'all for y'all patience, and y'all patience and y'all time and, y'all effort and the downloads. I really appreciate the downloads from the bottom of my heart. The downloads and the streams and the, the likes, and the love, and I really appreciate it. And I wanted to give a round of applause to y'all for being listeners, to being friends, to being a cover mechanism, to being, being saviors of the show and being saviors to the people who host the show. And I want to give y'all a round of applause. Thank y'all for what y'all do. Things have not always been, great, because that's just how life is, life gonna do that way, and life gonna, life gonna, life gonna put obstacles in your life because because you're doing something great, so when you're doing something great, obstacles come in your life and try to, negate that, try to, get in the way of that. But we can't stop that, and we can't stop believing in ourselves, because once we stop believing in ourselves, then, then the race is over, and you got to remember who, at the end of the day, you got to remember who you are. You got to remember who you are and do what you need to do to get where you need to go. And I know sometimes it's frustrating and it's hard sometimes, and that, that because we so focused on one thing, because we focus on the thing that, probably the thing that devastated us, or probably focus on the thing that hurt us, and not focus on the thing that right in front of us, and then, and the things right in front of us, and then the things that behind what's in front of us, and that's what we call the future. And then we let, we let the tunnel vision of the present day get in the way. And so we all finna stop that right now on this show. Right now, we're finna love each other. We're finna believe in ourselves, and we finna do what we need to do to get where we need to go. All of her on the Real World Talk J podcast show. I really appreciate y'all joining in. Like I said, here we go. We go with a song, a quote, and we get the ball rolling. Let's go.
Bottom like a snowman, round up like round chuck, and still put hands on you. Staying round up is how I spend time. Sucker free, confidence high. Such a breeze when I pin rhymes. I just got that air about me, like wind chimes. Another day in the life. Used to have to scrape to get by. Now my community's gated and I made it in my neighbor's house. I'm giving them pounds. I'm upscale now. Guess it means I'm way in the sky. But I still remember the days up. Minimum wage for general labor. Welfare recipients is a minor. Look how government assistance is major. Adversity, if that first shit don't succeed, put your temper to more use, cause being broke's a poor excuse. That should only give you more fuel, showing why you're you so close. Got it like I almost got it, but close only counts in time bombs and horseshoes. So I unibomb shit, no remorse. Screw it, I'm lit, and that attitude I blew up on quick. That's why they called me firecracker. I grew up on wick, with a short fuse. I got some important news to report to. anyone who thought I was done. Nah, bitch, not quite. Spotlights back on top. My fate, where's yours? You still believe in me? Didn't I give everything I had to give you to make you see? I'll never forget if you turn your back on me now and walk out. I will never let you live it down. I'll never believe in me. Man, I know sometimes these thoughts can be harsh and cold as ice. To me, they're just ink blots. I just fling them like slingshots and so precise. So you might wanna think it over twice. Or you retards can roll the dice, but beef will at least cost you your career. Cause even my cheap shots are overpriced. But this middle finger's
Free the bird.
New war-headed birth.
You don't
Earth. Too short for the burst. Studied his formula. Learned how to incorporate a curse. Pointed towards corporate.
America.
Stick a fork in it. Turn, cause 4-letter words are more better. Heard the world force better. Turn to me, you're getting yours. But sometimes I overdo it. But I just get so into it. I was there consoling you and no one knew it. When your situation showed no improvement, I was that door, you walked over to it. I'm the light at the end of the tunnel, so people are always looking to me as they're going through it. When that tunnel vision is unclear, shit becomes too much to bear. Since cleaning out my closet when I was having trouble with the snare, I'm that unrealistic prayer answered, and I'ma get you jacked up like you're trying to fix a flat. When you struggle with the snare, that double-fisted bare knuckles coupled with despair. Nuts I'm cupping, I am your fucking switch. Nothing can compare. You still believe?
Yeah. In me. I believe in you. Yeah.
Didn't I give everything I had to give you to make you see? I'll never forget if you turn your back on me now and walk out. I will never let you live it down. I'll never quit believe in me.
Started from bottom like a snowman, old man.
Put that in your corn cob pipe and smoke that. When my battery's low, I'ma need a boost in my pack. And I know that I always got proof at my back. I called you proof because I knew for a fact my piece in the hole. Homie, I'm calling on you cause I think I'm slowly starting to lose faith in its own. Give me that different motivation to go. Hussein with the flow. Fake fans that you two-faced at the show. Let heartbeats loop, produce hate in my soul. Laying vocals 2 days in a row. True statement, hate to go down this road, but there's only one route to cross this bridge. So I walk in this bitch with loose chains, cause all my dues paid, but this boost taking its toll. But it's never too late to start a new beginning. That goes for you too. So what the fuck you gonna do? Use the tools you're giving, or you gonna use the card you dealt as an excuse for you to not do shit with them? I used to play the loser victim till I saw the way proof was driven. I found my vehicle and I haven't ran out of gas yet. And when they stack decks, turn handicaps into assets. Fanny packs, hourglasses. If time was on my side, I'd still have none to waste. Man, in my younger days, that dream was so much fun to chase. It's like I'd run in place while the shit dangled in front of my face. But how do you keep up the pace and the hunger pangs once you've run the race? When that cool is off, it's cool and off, cause you don't got nothing left to prove it off. Cause you done already hit him with the coup de grace. Still you feel the need to go through till that Bruce Will is that blue still. That blue still, when that will's loose, I won't lose will. Do you still believe?
Yep. Follow me. But follow me to the bright side, of course. To the bright side of things, of course. The devil only knows. The devil only knows where you been, but he hate where you're going. Into that bright side. And that's how we doing it on the Real World Talk Jay Show. I'm your host, Full Circle Jay, aka Untouchable Jay, aka God-fearing Jay. And the quote of the day is, The best part about falling off is knowing who not to deal with when you back on. Ooh, that's a good one for a lot of y'all. The best part about falling off is knowing who not to deal with when you back on. Ooh, let's talk about it. Right? Because, you know what I'm saying, only you know, and only a few people know what you've been through and what you've gone through to get where you need, you know what I'm saying, to got you where you at. And now you're trying to get where you need to be so you can get where you need to go. So the whole thing about believing in yourself, that you got to believe that the part that you're in is not the final, it's not the end of the story, it's just part of it. Let's go. Let's go. Class is in session. Because you understand, your story can't be somebody's whole motivational thing up. Can't be the whole motivational thing about, you know what I'm saying, they made it through because they heard your story or they read your story or they listened to your story. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when we go through, you know what I'm saying, when we go through pain, we get comfortable in it and we live in it. Who am I talking to? Because they get comfortable there because it's all your thoughts, it's all your blames, it's all your, you think you should blame, and you know what I'm saying, that like you blaming yourself for something that you had no control of, you know, like control of, and if you blame yourself, don't point that finger at you, point that finger at the person who hurt you. That makes sense to me. You sit here blaming yourself and down yourself. You should blame them. You should blame them. And why you not blaming them and down them? If you on that energy, if you on that tip. But I would tell you to get off it anyway. Cause I'm telling you, I tell you straight up, that's wasted. That's wasted time. That's wasted energy. Understand sometimes it's gonna come. It's gonna come and go. It's probably gonna come. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna go more than it comes. But when it does come to you, you got to block that out too, so it can go away. You know what I mean? And of course, emotions make you cry sometimes, and you know, but you can't stop believing in yourself because you feel like somebody stopped believing in you or don't believe in you, or stop believing in yourself because somebody don't believe in you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you got to be like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Because they not seeing, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, they not seeing your true worth, and you can't be mad at yourself because they don't, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't see your true worth. You can't get mad at them. What they, you know what I'm saying? What they don't see, but what you are is who you are. Because at the end of the day, you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And if you know what I'm saying, I'm just using an example. If you are Mona Lisa or something like that, somebody looking at you like you're a trash can, and you know what I'm saying, you know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at yourself because because they can't see who you are. You know what I'm saying? And don't stay in it, and don't stay in a situation when a person don't know who, you know what I'm saying, don't know your true worth, and don't know who you really are. That's toxic for you. It's not toxic for them. Something can't be toxic for someone if they don't care. And you can't stop believing in yourself because, like I said, people don't see you for who you are. You know who you are. You know who other people see you. You know what I'm saying? Once you look for somebody who, you know what I'm saying, who recognize you instead of somebody guessing about you, and they right there in your face. Class is in session. We're like 14 minutes in, and you know what I'm saying, I didn't hit the button twice. You know what I mean? And so Yeah, I haven't did this, this radio thing, just sitting on the radio. Because, I've been trying to do live stuff, and, I've been doing live stuff on platforms and even on YouTube and stuff like that. You can even see me on YouTube. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna get back on YouTube, but I gotta gotta get my platform better looking and better way, because I know how the way it's supposed to look, and I had it to look the way I wanted to look, but some things happen, so things change, so I had it straight, and I was gonna grow from it, but I'm gonna switch it up. So I know you hear me on the radio and all kind of stuff, and on your streams and stuff, but I gotta focus. I gotta focus on what I'm gonna do about, just going live on this podcast thing, because I need a space. And so we're gonna try to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah, we're gonna figure that out. And that's how we're gonna do that. But yeah, just trying to get everything together. You know what I'm saying? Because and then ain't it, kind of make kind of hard to believe what you're doing, like believing, and this goes into believing too. Like, don't make it hard to believe, like believing your dreams sometimes when you got like these dreams and they're attainable, and they're just not like wild or stupid attainable, but you feel like, man, you don't have enough money to do you don't have enough money to do what you need to do to keep where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? But it's always, but at the end of the day, I tell you, there's a will, there's a way. There's a God. So maybe you need to cut back on things, or shorten things, or or start making sense of things, and and see where, because everybody who has money always got a money hole that they put it in. It's always not wasting money, because if you're doing what you're doing, if you enjoying it, then it's not a waste of money. But in turn, also, if where you can, where you know what I'm saying? Everybody got it. If you got, if you manage money well, even if you manage money well, you still got that thing, because you still got that play money. And that play money can be that save money, for that future money, for that seed money, for that pie money. You know what I'm saying? For that growth money, for that idea money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? That shit true. You know what I'm saying? I tell people, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tell people, I tell people to believe in investing. I mean, like, I made over like $1,000 just in 2 days, just, what I'm saying, just in investing, you know what I'm saying, just investing in the stock market, and if you know what I'm saying, and I would tell people, you know what I'm saying, the way to go is option trading. Go option trading. You know what I'm saying? We'll go. It costs a lot of money to get. It costs some money to get in, but once you get in, you get a lot of money back, because you got a lot of shares. That's really how it goes. Yeah, I just, anything I can do to help, anything I can do to preach. I'm not preaching, anything I can help. You know what I'm saying, with wealth. You know what I'm saying, health. You know what I'm saying. That's what I'm here for. Anything, self-improvement, mental health, everything. That's what the show is about. And the show is also about believing in yourself. Because like I tell y'all every single time, if you don't know if you don't believe in yourself, if you don't know who you are, how can you expect your dreams to come true? Tell me, show me. Show me a person show me a successful person like that. And I'll show you that they're a liar. You know what I'm saying? For real. Gotta have confidence in yourself. Because if you don't, if you don't believe in nobody else will, I promise you that. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? You do gotta. I mean, you gotta. You know what I'm saying? You remember. You know what I'm saying? Remember, you gotta fight. You gotta fight every day. Like even the time that you feel like you know what I'm saying? You feel like you don't want to get out the bed. You know what I'm saying? No. You get your ass out that bed. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I know it's hard. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta make a routine for yourself. You gotta get out the bed, you gotta get a shower, you gotta put some clothes on, and then you gotta figure out where you're going, because you're gonna do all that. Figure out where you're going. Just don't sit down in the dark. The darkness is always gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Darkness is always gonna be there if you walk towards it. Walk into the light. Believing is walking in the light. And not, you know what I'm saying, not staying in the darkness. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. And I care for you. And I just want anybody right there hurting, I just want you to heal. You gotta heal. You gotta heal just not for yourself, you gotta heal for others too. Remember, others is watching. You know what I'm saying? And when you hurt, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They cry. You know what I'm saying? They hurt too. Some people know. Some people can be some of your. You know, some people can love you to death. You know what I'm saying? But it hurts them to be around you because you hurting so much. So what we gotta do? We gotta fix that. So we can have our deepest and our deepest people around us. Because sometimes that does, but it doesn't mean they don't love you. That means that it hurts them so much to even hear. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they even hear you talk, to even see you, because they know what you're going through. And that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not really a fault on them. It kind of is. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of fucked up, but also in turn, you gotta look at it too. Some people just can't take that. You know what I'm saying? Some people just can't take people in a bad situation. Some people can look at someone in a bad situation and it doesn't bother them, or it bothers them to hell, but they struggle enough and they can, you know what I'm saying, they can handle it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got somebody like Mark, you know what I'm saying, in my life. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of person you want. You know, 'cause that's the type of person that believes in you. Believe that you're gonna get through this because they know who you are. And they see who you are. Full circle, Jay. Y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? You're picking the one I'm dropping. You caught all that. But here we go. I love y'all. I care for y'all. I just want y'all. We gonna get better. We are better. Let's go.
Take my hand.
Come on.
Wipe those tears from your eyes. Can I talk to you? Comfort you. Let you know. Just wanna let you know I care for you.
See this
I talk to you.
Episode 6. Let's go.
Comfort you. Got to let you know, baby. You know I wanna let you know I care for you. Hey, sexy baby. Why'd your girl leave you in pain? To let a fine man like you go. She must be insane. Sexy baby, there's no need to worry. Oh, boy, if you call on me, I'll come in a hurry. Can I talk to you? Come on, comfort you. I love you. Oh, baby, I care. I love you, yes I do. I talk to you. I wanna talk, comfort you. Give me a chance. You know, wanna let you know, gotta let you know that I love you.
Stay strong. Press on for me, for me.
For you.
Hold on. Hold on. Come on. Stay strong. Gotta stay strong. Press on. That's what I'm talking about. Full Circle J. Let's go. Come on.
I wanna talk to you. I wanna hold you tight, baby.
Don't live in that. Don't live in that hurt. Don't live in that pain. Just the light talking to you. Ooh, that light. Walk into the light. Full Circle J. Real World J. Let's go. And I love y'all.